Hello friends, welcome to the woodshop stop. Thanks for stopping in. Today we're going to build a bench. I've got this old wood here. It's been on this property ever since my wife bought the property, and I imagine it was here well before that. It was in the loft part of this garage. There's an upstairs basically in this garage, and it was up there for the longest. But and now we're going to use this for a bench. I think this old rustic wood will probably be nice for a bench. But thanks for stopping in, and be sure to like the video. When you like the video, it helps the algorithms. Click the bell notification if you'd like to see future videos, and share for sure. And if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to the Woodshop Stop. All right, thanks. We are going to get started on this build. Let's build it.
First, I'll get started cleaning up the edges on some of these boards by running them through the table saw. You might notice the nail holes on these boards. Like I said, these boards are very old, and I pulled some nails out of these boards, and they are the spikes, as you can see right here. Now I'm doing a little cleaning up on the ends with a miter saw. Next, we'll head over to the jointer and try to flatten out some of these boards before I run them through the planer. After I do the faces on the board, I do the edges to get the edges square to the face. And this edge here will go against the fence on the table saw in the final squaring of these boards. My hose kind of kept getting in the way there. Now we're running them through the planer. Some of these wider boards were a little bit much for my planer. This lunchbox style planer is I don't think it's made for really heavy duty big boards like this, but it did okay. Now I'm sending these boards to the table saw again using that squared up edge that I squared up on the jointer, and we should have a nice square board, and it'll make glue up a lot easier. Here we're gluing up the boards, adding glue on the edge, spreading it around with a little stick, and sprinkling salt to keep the boards from sliding around so much once I put the clamps on. Back to the table saw. These two boards are going to be for the legs. Okay, this is the top of the bench, and the glue is dry now, and I'm just kind of flattening out the edges and smoothing out the top surface with the hand planer. Here I'm cutting the 45s on the top and the legs. You can see I clamped them right to my miter. Here I'm making the marks for the biscuit joiner. Now I'm cutting the biscuit slots so I can put biscuits in there and join those two pieces together. Here I'm gluing down cawls for the miter joint. I just used the scrap pieces from the 45 cutoffs, and I'm going to glue that with hide glue so I'll have something to clamp onto. I decided to cut the leg portions of the bench to their final length, so I did that before I glued them up. Now we're going to glue up the three pieces using lots of glue on both sides and the biscuits. As you can see, I've got the bench all clamped up using those cawls on the miter joints. Made for a nice tight miter. I think I was off a 1 or 2 degrees though on the cuts, so but it worked out okay. Now when you remove the cawls, you just use a chisel with a hammer and pop them right off. This is simulated, but once you pop those cawls off, you use hot water and remove that excess glue, and then you sand it as needed. There's a sanded bench. Now I'm adding boiled linseed oil. I do 3 coats of the boiled linseed oil, uh, waiting 15 minutes before each application. And after the third application in 15 minutes, I go back and wipe it all down with a clean cloth, clean dry cloth, to remove all the excess boiled linseed oil. This is supposed to be the best finish uh, for cedar. After I finish wiping off the excess boiled linseed oil, I let it dry for 24 hours, and then come back and I apply paste wax, finishing paste wax to the whole thing. I think it came out pretty nice. Look at the colors in that wood. That's antique cedar. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click the bell notification for future videos.